Let's talk about polygon. Polygons are closed geometries made with 3 or more sides. The smallest polygon is a triangle and the largest polygon is a circle, which is made of infinite number of sides. In AutoCAD, you can make a polygon with the minimum of 3 and a maximum of 1024 sides. The polygon tool is in the draw panel of the home tab and is expanded rectangle flyout. So if I go and click on this arrow here, that will give me this polygon. Let's start a polygon command. Now the first thing it asks for is enter the number of sides. So you can see here, it's asking for that. I'm going to specify 3. Enter. And I'm going to click. And then it's asking me inscribed circle or circumscribed circle. So first let's select the inscribed circle. And there you go. That's the polygon there. I will erase this one and then I'm gonna create another polygon, but this time I'm gonna specify a size of let's just say 15 sides, and then just draw a polygon. Now you notice that we have a 15 sides of a it looks like a kind of a circle, but it's really not because it has a 15 sides. So the maximum size that you can specify is 1024 in AutoCAD. Use polygon commands, we are presented with the inscribed and circumscribed options. So before we dig deep into polygon tool, let's understand what inscribed and circumscribed geometries are. In the following diagram, the first polygon is inscribed in a circle with a radius equal to the length of a green line. In this case, the vertices of a polygon are touching the circumference of a circle. In the second case, the polygon is circumscribed about the circle, which has a radius equal to the length of a green line. And in this case, the midpoints of the sides of a polygon are touching the circumference of a circle. When making polygons, AutoCAD will prompt you to specify the radius of a polygon, which is essentially the radius of inscribed or circumscribed polygon. The type of polygon that you need to make depends on the dimension provided in the drawing. Also a shortcut key to trigger polygon command, so you don't have to go to the draw panel and then waste time using your mouse and then just trigger the polygon command. So the shortcut key for that is POL. So press POL, press enter, and you'll have a polygon. Now I'm going to select the sides, let's just say 8, enter. And I'm going to pan to the right, click, and then select inscribed circle, and I'm just going to draw that. An arc is a segment of a circle, and there are a lot of ways that you can make one in AutoCAD. The method you use to make arc depends on the type of geometry that you want to make. In this case, I will explain some of the most frequently used method of making an arc. Arc command is listed in a draw panel, so I'm gonna start by clicking on arc. Once you click on the arc, you will see it's asking you to specify the point for arc. So I'm going to specify this point, and it needs a midpoint. Click here, and now when I move my cursor, you can see I can create an arc. There's a lot of use cases for this as well. Depends on what you're building, but arc is pretty useful and it's very frequently used in drawing architectural buildings. So I'm going to just click here, and there you go, we have an arc. I'm going to pan to the right. I'm going to create 2 lines. I'm going to draw a line on x-axis and one on a y-axis. Press enter to finish that. And then I'm gonna create another line. I'll start from here, and I'm gonna create that at 135-degree angle. Now to be able to snap to that, I would like to go here and then just select this object snapping. Let's start a line command again, click here, and then I will just create on 135. There you go, that's the angle. Okay, now I'm going to start arc command by using a shortcut key. So ARC is the shortcut key for that. Select that, and I'm going to start my arc here, and then I'm going to start with the midpoint and then create an arc here. There you go. So let's just say you're creating a door in a wall. You're gonna need an arc to, show how much space it's gonna cover while opening and closing. So that's how you will use arc. So that's like, start, mid, and endpoint arc. But if you look at this arrow here, we have a different types of arc as well, like we did have circles there, right? So I'm gonna select some of the different arcs now. So here we got this 3-point arc where you start an arc and then you select the midpoint and then you select the end point. But what about the start, center, end? So here we have start, center, and end. So we can select something like, I'm gonna just pan to the right and I will take a look at an example given by AutoCAD. So here it's gonna show me some sort of a movie there as well. If you hover over for like more than a couple of seconds, some of the things that will show a movie. But for now, let's just say, so what it's saying is there are two things and then we have a center point as well. So I'm going to create one line like that. I'm gonna create another line and I'm gonna create another line there. Okay. And we'll select this start, center, end. So that would be our start, and that's our center, and that's our end. I would highly recommend that you give it a shot to each of these type of arc. It basically gives you an option to start, end with direction, start, end with angle, start, end radius, center, start, end. So you can basically start the arc by starting from the center point, and then here you have a start angle as well from center, start, length. So I would highly recommend to give this a shot, a practice, and find out the use case for that. We'll use these different kinds of arc in our project. We'll give you a better understanding which arc to use in which use case.